I like going down there early in the morning when there's no one there, only me and the sparrows. I originally bought the allotment 10 years ago. When they got made redundant from the car factory, I had loads of time on my hands and I used to go down there to clear my head. I always had an interest in making and tinkering with stuff. I used to be handy fixing bikes and I just went from there really. Before you knew it, I had made myself a logo and I was the bike man. When I first started, I would buy the parts from overseas, but they became really expensive. Then I thought, why not try and make my own parts? So I tried 3D printing, and when I got the hang of it, I was able to choose better designs of what I was previously ordering. Then my neighbour Marta came across a new supplier who was selling modified seeds to grow biodegradable polymer. She experimented growing a few plants in her plot and made plastic by extracting the oil from these plants. We tried using this polymer in the 3D printer and lo and behold it worked. Now it's much easier as the plants have been modified to directly produce the plastic seeds. At first we grew enough material to support the business, but as we got busier and busier we had to ask more neighbours to help out. Eventually the allotment became known for people who fixed and made bicycles. Nowadays we are much more organised and we can work together just like an assembly line. Recently, my neighbour Jules has been trying to speed up the manufacturing process by growing components directly on the plants. He discovered a method of growing gourds in moulds. We really like the fact that there is little or no production required. This texture and strength of the gourds is something we would find hard to replicate in a 3D printer. To keep ahead of the game, we recently installed a beehive to help us explore new materials. The bees are used to cross-pollinate specific plants. Sometimes nature can throw up a few surprises, and when inventing new material it's really worth it. If the material is good, we can analyse it and reproduce it to be grown again for harvesting and for manufacture. I have also recently experimented with trying to grow the actual bike frame. I can genetically modify the bamboo to grow in certain directions. The natural spring and flexibility of this material makes it much more durable and even less expensive than previous frames. The frame was originally based on an open source design from another allotment. We are working on some new handlebars to fit this frame and sell on our website to members of our local community. We like to think of our system as a complete cycle where we grow, design, assemble, experiment, share and cooperate. By having everything within London, it gives us an advantage and helps promote our local identities. I like the fact that this system is being replicated all over the world. It gives each region a chance to promote its unique identity and support local employment. Our allotment is right at the heart of London, so we don't have much room for expansion. We are part of an allotment network of manufacturers who promote and help each other. We no longer grow polymer directly on our allotment, but instead concentrate on key bike components. We are helped by some material growing allotments who supply us with specific materials when we need them. I'd have to say that losing my job at the car factory was probably the best thing that could have happened to me. The work community here is like one big happy family. We may fight from time to time, but it can always be settled by a few pints down the pub.